CityCarDriving is a new car simulator designed to help users experience driving in a big city, countryside, or just for a joyride. CityCarDriving has been laid out on a variety of different roads and situations to give you the most realistic driving experience. Hey guys, it's me Chris here, and today we'll be taking a look at a car simulator for your computer or any general PC. The software itself features multi-language support, which enhances the usability of the simulator. So the currently supported languages are English, German, French, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Turkish, Czech, Chinese and Japanese. Now that's quite a big mouthful, and there is quite a large variety of languages that are already supported, but in the near future, CityCarDriving themselves say they plan to add more languages. Now it supports DirectX 11. Now this is a big step forward in terms of graphics quality and performance. Now the game mode is a lot faster and consumes a lot less memory. Now the platform of the game is one large virtual world. Now this gives you opportunities to drive from one district of the city to another, and you also don't have any loading screens between those, so it's a lot more realistic and it is a very good virtual simulator. Now there's also a very good interactive detailed city map. Now this will help you from not getting lost in the big virtual world, and there is also navigator tips while you're driving, so it can help you with your route. For instance, turn left in 30 yards. It could say things like that, so you know where you're going and you know exactly where you need to be to get to your destination. Now the simulator is very customizable, and you can select the time of day and the weather conditions before you actually start driving. So you can specifically set the time to the afternoon, morning, evening or night, and the weather options are clear, dry, cloudy and wet. I also believe there's a rainy and foggy weather setting as well, so you have got quite a big selection in which type of weather condition you would like to drive in. Now the physics of the simulator is very good indeed, and it also features the newest physical engine in the simulator that makes it possible to feel realistic driving. Now maximal speed corresponds to car prototypes, so a mathematical model of a car engine takes into account such as friction force, interior and many other nuances. But it doesn't stop there, unless you do get damage, and that's something that this simulator does support. So all cars do get physical and visible damage when in collision. I also believe it affects the car itself, so basically if you were to crash, it would also affect the visible and physical appearance of the car. Now on the realism side of things, it does support smart AI traffic, so cars are very physical and the traffic is very realistic, so they're able to collide with a player's car or with each other. So for instance, if you're going forwards through a set of traffic lights, when they are red, you would have a quite large chance, like in real life, of having a collision with a car. Now if you wish to take your driving experience further, there are a huge variety of different driving missions, so you can train yourself and start your own career in performing special driving missions with loads of different difficulties, some easy, some hard, and it does range just like in real life. Now there are random routes in a free driving mode, so routes can be defined as without any limitations. Now the game itself also does feature trams and pedestrians, so the virtual city has several tramways, so the driver has to be more careful when around those. And then you've also got pedestrians just in real life. So you've got crosswalks used by pedestrians, so you really do have to be careful where you're driving, and it is very, very realistic. Now from my personal opinion and use, I would say the graphics of the game are indeed very, very good, but after actually using it on my laptop as well, I did see there wasn't as good as on my PC. Now you'd think that because the components on my computer are a lot better, but you have to keep this in mind that if you do have a slightly higher specification of computer, the whole game does actually change dependent on that. So yeah, if you've got a very good computer or just a general PC, it will work, but at the end of the day, with higher components and a better computer, the overall experience is a lot more clearer. Now, as the sound quality goes, personally I don't really like it. It is realistic, but it's not the best that it could be. Now I'm going to go straight to something else here, and that is mods. Now this game can be defined in any way in which you want it to, as you can specify pretty much any car now that's supported via modders that have went ahead and made a specific mod for this game, so you can get Aston Martins, Lamborghinis, or even Fiats, whatever you really want, and you can put it into the game. Now you've got to keep in mind that as it's a mod, it's not always going to work correctly, and that's what I've seen from my own use. And basically the sound isn't too great. On certain cars, in fact, it's actually quite good, but on others it really isn't very good at all. Now I also use a Logitech G27, which seems to work very well with this software, so if you want to go ahead and have the same wheel as me, I'll do a direct link in the description below for you to go ahead and take a look at that steering wheel, or if you wish to, go ahead and purchase it. So I guess that kind of wraps it up for this video. Yeah, basically it's a great piece of software out there, and there isn't too many car simulators, in fact, that are licensed like this one. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, there will be links in the description below for you to go ahead and do so. And if you enjoyed this video, once again, give it a thumbs up, and that really does help me out. And subscribe if you're really liking the tech content or software reviews around here. So that really does help me out, like I said. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one.